Welcome back to the channel, folks. God bless you guys. Thanks for clicking on the video and getting to spend the next 3 to 5 minutes here with me. Simply, I want to do a challenge. I did it 3 years ago, or 3 or 4 years ago, or something like that, and I wanted to update that video and throw in that challenge all over again. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the NLT right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This is one of my 2 quintels that I have that were gifted by some of you guys. Meant the world to me because I always wanted a premium NLT and I didn't have one. And when I got my hands on these, it just blessed my heart tremendously. I wanted to do this challenge. A few years ago, I threw it out there and I want to throw it out there again. Spend 90 days with a New Living Translation. Don't spend it with anything else. Exclusively the New Living Translation. You see, I've been a big fan of the NLT and a user of it since 2010. I've tried to get away from it as much as possible, only to come back. Sometimes I fall by the influence of those that tell me you need to use a literal translation, you need to stick to a literal translation, especially as a pastor, blah, blah, blah. You know, and I got bashed over that, you know, early on, and I got so confused that I shouldn't be using an NLT because it was a paraphrase.
What's wrong with you people?
I was falling for all of that. I really was, you know, I felt like, man, I must be stupid or something if I can't use a literal translation because I get so confused. You see, I was always told that the NLT was a version of God's Bible for kids or somebody that was just coming into faith or somebody that didn't know how to speak English. That's who the NLT was for. It made me feel I was dumb, stupid, if I'm honest with you. You know, but as I matured and as I got older, I realized that I don't think 90 different scholars came together to form a paraphrase. Because that's what happened. They got together to form a translation of God's Word that was for your everyday English-speaking speaker. That's it, literally. You know what I mean? Koine Greek was exactly that, street language, which your everyday speaker spoke. That Koine Greek. That's the attempt here in the NLT. You know, I love my NASB. My NASB 95, this one, especially this one, I love it. It's been my secondary translation, the NASB 95, along with the ESV and the New King James. In a recent video I made, I said that the best translation of both worlds, literal and dynamic, would be the CSB. Some said it would be the NIV. And hey, awesome. I love those 2 translations. And I've tried getting away from the NLT because I get influence. Go literal. You're a pastor. But enough with that nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, and you may think like, man, this guy goes back and forth because that's what many people push. I love to use various translations and I highly recommend it. Use different translations to get a better feeling and an understanding. And if you understand Greek and Hebrew, even better. But I challenge you, spend 90 days, especially those of you that have that crooked mindset that the NLT is a paraphrase or that the NLT is just for kids or new English speaking speakers. Spend 90 days exclusive with the NLT and get back to me and let me know how the NLT really made you understand and see things that you had not seen before.